listen to me. You murder a motherfucker. There is no turning back. You will never be the same.
Garrett Hedlund's character, Mitch Keller, became considerably more prominent in Tulsa King Season 2 and just proved why Sylvester Stallone's crime show needed him exactly. Mitch is only one of the several Tulsa King Season 2 characters who have suddenly acquired greater screen time. Although Sylvester Stallone's Dwight Manfredi has always dominated the show, Tulsa King Season 2 has given more time for the various gang members. That has created a lot of chances for unique character interactions and perhaps one of Tulsa King Season 2's best new additions. Although Tulsa King's supporting characters have more of an opportunity to distinguish out, one of them is really shining: Mitch Keller. Garrett Hedlund has shown that the writers of Tulsa King Season 2 made the appropriate decision. The former inmate and present singer, composer, and potential auto dealership manager is doing quite a bit in the program. One sequence in particular particularly emphasizes why Mitch is so crucial to Tulsa King and how he is enabling the second season to surpass the first. Mitch's talk with Tyson in Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 7, featured acting prowess by Garrett Hedlund. Mitch had an opportunity to speak with Tyson Mitchell, J. Will, who was worried about his father, Michael Beach, who had been hurt in a vehicle bomb plan for Dwight near the end of Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 7. Tyson intended to kill Bill Bevilacqua, Frank Grillo, since he believed the Kansas City gangster was accountable. Hence, Mitch had a tough conversation with him about what it entails to kill a man. It proved that Garrett Hedlund merits his larger part in Tulsa King Season 2, and it was a fantastic sequence that truly highlighted just how amazing of an actor he is. Mitch's conversation with Tyson was a charged one, and both J. Will and Garrett Hedlund had bearing on it. But since Mitch had to deliver his lines with just as much fury as Tyson, but with considerably more sympathy, Hedlund had a somewhat more difficult chore than Will. Hedlund truly delivered the sense that Mitch was worried for Tyson's soul. He did a fantastic job of illustrating how worked up Mitch could get, but he also managed to infine his fiery remarks with a sympathetic core. Mitch's conversation with Tyson would not have been nearly as engaging without Hedlund deftly walking the edge between anger and compassion. Mitch's larger contribution to Tulsa King Season 2 is what the show has been missing. The reason Mitch is exactly what Tulsa King Season 2 needed to surpass Episode 1 is mostly Hedlund's acting prowess. His performance with Tyson showed he could create those emotionally charged situations, but he is also quite skilled in connecting the gang together, something even more crucial. Most of the various characters in Tulsa King Season 1 only truly interacted with Dwight, and the show centered on him overall. Now that Mitch is such a key character, the gang can connect with one another, which results in some fantastic character moments and intriguing subplots that would not be feasible if all they had to do was feature Dwight. Mitch has already gone rather far to highlight the other Tulsa King characters. Nobody else could have let Tyson show his wrath and need for retribution like Mitch did. And Mitch's shooting instruction with Tina, Tatiana Zappardino, also let her start becoming more independent of Dwight and define herself as more than just the daughter of the major character. Apart from what Mitch lets other characters accomplish, he also generates fresh prospects Tulsa King wouldn't have been able to investigate without him, including the auto dealership run by Donnie Shore and the nightlife at the Bread 2 Buck. Let Tulsa King grow, with its characters and with its story. Mitch's strongest asset is allowing it to happen. Tulsa King Season 1 was fantastic, but it was really the Dwight Manfredi show. Tulsa King became much more than just Sylvester Stallone's television show due in large part to a few characters, especially Mitch. While Dwight still takes center stage, having a whole cast of fascinating characters to support him only enhances the show. Tulsa King Season 2 has evolved into an epic tale about a large gang full of diverse personalities. Mitch should remain an essential member of Dwight's gang in Tulsa King Season 2. Mitch Keller from Garrett Hedlund has already shown that he can manage a larger role on Tulsa King. Hence, the program should allow him to manage an even larger share of it. Many of the chances Mitch has created for other characters this season have also given him the chance to rank second most important member of the gang after only Dwight. For Tyson, for instance, his counsel precisely laid out how Tulsa King Season 2 could have Mitch acting as a kind of surrogate father. Tyson's whole family is furious with him. Mitch's counsel may make him the ideal substitute until he atones. Mitch may shine in the Manfredi's family dynamic as well as Tyson's. Should Mitch begin a relationship with Tina, as the conclusion of Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 6, recommended, then he could have an opportunity to get closer to her and her father. Dwight already enjoys Mitch. Hence his relationship with Tina would be the ideal means for their friendship to evolve into something more family-like. The ideal approach to setting up an even more ambitious endeavor for Garrett Hedlund would also be allowing Mitch's ties with other Tulsa King figures to flourish.